What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Rattlesnake Valley here on the PC. Do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome to episode 96 of Rattlesnake. Remember, we are killing this series at episode 100. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that in a weird way. Is that bad? I enjoy this map, don't get me wrong, but I've been playing it for long enough now. And, yeah, I am looking forward to replacing this series, but I can tell you it won't be right away. There are going to be days on YouTube where I don't have videos. And I think I've talked about it in another series. I think probably the either Xbox series or what's that other one? Plain and Simple. I think I've maybe talked about it on stream a little bit too. I have ideas on how to replace the series or what to replace the series with. I don't want to do just another Farm Sim Let's Play. There's nothing wrong with that. I would jump into another one in a heartbeat, but I feel like it opens opportunities for other games, or potentially for other games as well. Because I know I'm a very heavy Farm Sim channel, but why not spread our little wings and fly into some other games as well? So those are just some ideas, or I have some ideas, and I've kicked them around a little bit with people, but one of them is American Truck Simulator, starting a single player like Let's Play style where we start with nothing and work our way up till we're, you know, rich and we own all the buildings and all the trucks and all the hired drivers and all that stuff. That is definitely one idea I have. And then the other one is Gold Rush the game. I don't know how it runs on this new computer. I still have not tried it. Because I, don't have an upgraded video card because they're outrageously expensive right now. Thanks, Bitcoin. You suck. Anyway. Rant over. Basically, yeah, so between Gold Rush and American Truck, that would probably replace this series eventually. Like I said, there are going to be days, and I need everybody to understand that there will be days where there's nothing on YouTube from your boy, John. Now, that's really strange considering, what's it been, almost 2 years I've been doing this, and then like 5 years total, and we've barely missed a day ever, already right now there's nothing on Sundays unless I stream on Fridays. Then there is a video for Sunday, but otherwise there's nothing exclusive for YouTube on Sundays right now. The On the Farm series is on hiatus because of everything going on with Mom. As of recording this video, she is still in hospital, or in the hospital, and she's doing a little bit better every day. It's just a very slow and long, drawn-out process to get her completely back to normal and up on her feet again. So because of the stuff going on there, because I basically have been living at the hospital every single day with her, it's just hard for me to keep everything going, honestly. And I've talked to my dad about it. I've talked to some people in TeamSpeak. I'm pretty close just to shutting down the YouTube again for a while, but especially my dad, he's like very adamant that I don't do that and, plow through it basically. So we will plow on and we'll keep rolling and rocking, and I'll deal with it. I'll deal with the stress. It's 9 o'clock at night, or what is it, 8:16 right now at night, and I'm making videos, but hey, it's what I do. I love making videos still. I just wish I had more time to do so, and I know I'm whining, and I've talked about this in other videos and blah, 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 blah. You guys are used to it by now. But, yeah, I think it would be fun to play some other games besides just the Farm Sim. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing Farm Sim. Don't get me wrong. It's a game that I am all about. But I think it would be fun. Let me run past train. I think it would be fun to play some other stuff on the channel as well. So there's that. There is that. But those are my two main ideas right now, American Truck Sim and Gold Rush the game. There's some other ideas in the old noggin, but nothing that I would want to jump into right now. So I'm not even going to really talk about it, but I do have another idea. I don't know how much of a thing it would actually be. You know what I'm saying? But it could be something. It could be something. I doubt it, but it could be, because I'm looking for series right now or games to play that's going to be as little work in between making videos as possible, and something like American Truck Sim, I feel like there won't be any in between work at all. Honestly, it's you go, you find your job, you know, or maybe even find my job between mission or between videos. I don't know how I would do that, but we'll figure it out. You know, maybe the video starts every time in the screen, and I have my job picked out, and then we go. You know, I don't know, but I feel like there wouldn't be any or hardly any non-recorded time. You know, some of these maps, and here I'm gonna look through real fast and make sure. Yeah, we still have a lot of corn. Some of these maps and stuff, and I'm not complaining about it because, you know, it's fun, but require hours sometimes to make a 20-minute video. Because, you know, like Rattlesnake, you have to plant. I don't really want to show you guys 3 hours of planting. And I don't think you guys want to see that either. Even in a high-speed montage. It's too much, you know. So there are times where it's like, holy jumping, I just want to use the computer for anything but what I have to use the computer for right now, you know, kind of deal. And the other series that I have in mind, I see it doing the same thing, where it's just like a lot of time off recording, or off screen as I like to call it. So probably not going to jump into that one. But American Truck Sim, Gold Rush, I could see a little bit of time between, like, oh, okay, I'll finish filling the mats up before I start recording, but you're not talking about that much time. Plus, I really want to play American Truck Sim again. I haven't played the game hardly at all on the new computer. Actually, maybe not at all. I think maybe just one night I played like 2 loads. I did little short runs, I believe. Maybe. That's like all I've played. So it's kind of unfortunate. I mean, it is a fun game, but I just have not had time to play it. So if I made a series in the game, well, then I would probably have to play the game a lot more. Same thing goes with Gold Rush. I enjoy the heck out of that game. It'd be better if it was multiplayer, but I enjoy the Gold Rush game. So it'd be fun to get back into playing that as well. So that's kind of why I have an idea for both those series, or both of those games, I should say, for potential series in the future. And yeah, it could be fun to branch out, you know. It really could be fun to branch out. We're still going to have 2 Farm Sim Let's Plays, one on Xbox, one on PC, and we'll rock those for a little while until we get done. And we'll see where the tides take us after that. You never know. You never know where we're going to go. But, yeah, I could see us, you know, always having 1 or 2 Farm Sim Let's Plays. That's kind of going to be a thing that will definitely happen. Don't you guys worry about that. Those of you that are the hardcore farmers that are all about the Farm Sim. So don't you guys worry about that. We are always going to have 1 to 2 Let's Plays a week. So even when the series ends here in a few videos, you guys will still be getting 3 Farm Sim videos a week, the 20-minute, you know, Let's Play style. Plus, we are still going to stream Farm Sim every Saturday night. That is like a guarantee, okay? Saturday nights, if I'm available, which right now with everything going on with Mom, that's kind of my night. Everybody knows that, like, I need to get away from the hospital and stuff, and, you know, other people are with her. Even right now as I'm recording this video, other people are with her, so it's not a big deal. So it's just one of those things where, you know, we don't have to be at the hospital, but you kind of feel like you're abandoning Mom in a way. Plus, there's a lot of the small stuff that, like, you know, if she wants a drink, half the time they don't put her table close enough where she can get a drink. And she can't get out of bed right now, so yeah, she has to hit the call button and ask for a nurse, and sometimes it might be 20 minutes before they come in, and it's just like, So much easier if I'm sitting in the room and she can say, hey, can I have a drink? And I'm like, you betcha. You know, it's just so much easier for everybody. So my life has become sitting in a hospital room, but hey, if that's what it takes, it's for mom, and I only have one of them, so I'm perfectly okay with it, you know. If I have to put YouTube on the kind of, not the back burner, but the side burner, let's say, if I have to put YouTube on the side burner for a little while, I hope that everybody understands. As of this point, like I said, though, my dad is strongly encouraging me to keep going on the YouTube and not stop it for a while, so I'm not stopping YouTube. I will be scaling back after the series is done, though, for at least a little while. And honestly, if she gets better and comes home, things could be different. I could be saying all this for nothing. And to be perfectly honest, you know, I could just, boom, change the schedule again because she comes home and she's better. So it's looking like, as of today, as of recording this video, that she's got about another week where she's at, and then comes the difficult decision of what to do with her. She's got to be able to get up and walk to come home. If she can't get up and walk, then we're either looking at and I don't even want to say it, but like a nursing home, and I really, really don't want that. Where's it? Oh, it's stuck on the train. Duh. I really don't want a full-fledged like nursing home. They call it a skilled nursing facility. It's a nursing home. We don't want that. Nursing homes are not good places. I don't care what anybody says. My experiences with nursing homes are just horrendous, okay? So there's that. Now, a rehab facility, if she could go into a rehab facility for a week or two and get, you know, intense therapy and basically get forced to, you know, get up and do stuff, and that might not be the worst thing for her. So it's kind of a whole thing right now. It's up in the air, but like I said, about another week she'll be where she's at, and then from there, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. That's for sure. That thing's stuck, isn't it? JCB is totally stuck. It will be very interesting. No, you're not stuck. What are you doing there, dum-dum? Go. Turn the engine off like I'm done. I'm done. That's what he's saying. That's what he said. Okay, you're fine. But yeah, so really don't want a full-fledged nursing home. That's just not good. Grandma was in my mom's mom when she I was going to say when she fell, but it wasn't when she fell. She fell and broke the tip off her elbow one time, but that was not why she was in rehab. She was in rehab after her sodium level got way too low, actually, is what it was. And it caused her to be just goofy and, you know, tell us that the room was on fire and Grandpa was in the room and he had been dead for like 50 years by then. It was a whole thing. Like, she was on another planet when her sodium got so low. And she was in the hospital for a while until they got it straightened out. And she went to a rehab after to regain her strength. She just didn't have any strength. And that place was okay, and there's other places like it in the area that are okay. We just don't want an actual nursing home of a, what they call it, certified nursing facility. No, and no, we don't want that. So, I mean, obviously we're going to do whatever she needs. If she needs to go there, then, you know, whatever's best for mom, honestly, is what it comes down to. And whatever she needs, we'll do it. And I'll be there as much as I can to help her and take care of her and encourage her to do therapy and stuff like that. It's hard. That part's hard, by the way, the encouragement part. It's difficult. It's very difficult. So, because, you know, the therapists at the hospital are very kind and courteous and encouraging, and it's like, well, I don't want to be the bad cop because she's mom, and, you know, but dad doesn't have a problem walking in and being the bad cop. It's like, I don't want to be the bad cop. I want to be the good cop, but have her do therapy at the same time, you know, like, let's have it both ways, okay? Let's have the cake and eat it too. Let's be good cop and do therapy, Ma. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. So, It's a whole thing right now, guys. It's a whole thing. It's a lot of stress. I'm drinking way too much Mountain Dew every day as I have an open one sitting in front of me. And what time did I say it was? It's almost 8:30 at night. YOLO, right? I'm gonna go cook in a little bit after I make a couple more videos. That's the whole thing. We have not cooked a meal in this house since like early January, basically. Actually, maybe even like late December, because, well, no, it would have been early January, because we all had the flu, and there wasn't much cooking going on then. Back in, that was right at early January. First time Mom was in the hospital was because of the flu. So there was that, and we basically went down there every night. So we would either eat before, or eat at the hospital, or eat on our way home. But it was never anything we cooked here, of course. You know, fast food, fast food, fast food. And then when she had her surgery, or her 3 surgeries in 5 days, that was down at the big hospital in the city. So there wasn't time for dinner a lot of times until we came home, because they had this very strict visiting hours, so we had to get in and kind of get out. So we would do that every night. We'd just come back to town here and eat dinner. And then it was the whole thing. So I have not cooked. I normally cook a fair bit, but I have not cooked much in like a while. So my sister actually brought over like this egg dish and some cornbread. Well, I thought that was awful nice of her. So tonight I think I'm going to make a potato dish that goes with that, kind of. Why am I even telling you guys this? Anyway, are you interested? Probably not. But I'm going to make another dish that goes with it. So tomorrow night when we come home, when I come home from the hospital before I collapse from being tired, I can heat up some food and have something to eat. Because that would be nice to have some food that actually came from home. I'm getting tired of fast food. I'm so getting tired of fast food. The only thing I'm not tired of is like mod pizza. Something like that. Because you can get whatever you want every time. It's so great. You know, it's so different. But like, I'm getting tired of it. So there's that. I know. Complaining a lot today in these videos I'm recording, but hey, that's just my life right now. That's just my life. This is my outlet, you see. PumaPlow is my outlet to keep me sane. Just saying. Just saying. Oh boy. Okay, so we sold, well, not all the corn. I was gonna say we sold all the corn, but there was 100 and something thousand there in storage, wasn't there? 100 and something thousand. That's a very technical description, of course. Very, very, very technical. What are you stuck on now? Oh, it's the other one stuck on the other one. Okay. It's the 2 that are behind me because they're doubled up. I probably could get by running singles. You know, like one tractor on this side of the field, one tractor on that side of the field kind of deal. Would probably be enough, but hey, whatevs. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. That yawn life was so real. So I said when I come home from the hospital before that I collapse. It is such a true statement, because I've been at the hospital. I get up at 7 or so and then go to the hospital, or leave for the hospital about 8. By the time I stop for breakfast, get something to eat, and then at the hospital, usually walking in her room about 8:20, 8:30, somewhere in there, depending on how bad the line was at, like, you know, Hardee's or Burger King or something. And then I'm literally at the hospital until 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. And I know it doesn't sound that bad, but man, when you're just sitting in a room watching somebody sleep a lot, oh, that's hard. Now you say, why are you there if she's just sleeping? Just because. Why not? Why not? Because she wakes up a lot and needs a drink or needs whatever. So it's kind of, you know, it's a good thing just to be there if she needs anything, you know. That's it. That's the reason. Okay. All right. You've been emptied. Cool. Let's just, for funsies, can we, that stupid conveyor belt that we've never gotten rid of? Where'd this thing spawn? Oh, it's inside the shop. Oh my god. I did not expect it to actually spawn inside. We're gonna get a big tractor, but I don't think John Deere would pull it. John Deere pulls everything. John Deere literally pulls wow, USA tools. You know what? I like the USA tools. I'm just saying. USA, let's get the, yeah. Let's do it. Because, oh my god, leg. Oh, it's just on the rear too. I kind of like that look. I kind of like it. This thing is the most overpowered tractor of all time. The most overpowered tractor of all time. Right here, boys and girls. This John Deere, whatever mod it is, obnoxiously overpowered. Just saying. Just saying. And I really think I'm going to struggle getting this thing around this map. Because, can I even get it out of the shop? Wow. Maybe I chose the wrong tractor for this. This thing is like a mile long. But it's one of the coolest mods I've ever seen. It is a real thing. I know you can see video of it on Big Tractor Power's YouTube channel. Wow, not a product placement, not an ad, just a cool channel I watch. He has video of these things out in the fields working. It's basically a oh, what would you call it? It's a disc chain. The disc chain. There's, you know, like 6 of them total or something that work, and it's actually really cool how it works. But anyway, we will get into that maybe next time. Maybe, because we'll probably course play this, and or we'll see about course playing it. On some of the fields, I think we're gonna have to course play it because there's not room to turn this beast around. You see, so that will be a problem. Yep. Might just be a problem here on the Rattlesnake, right? Just maybe a lot of a problem, actually. Oh wow. Okay, we need to get our front end over. There we go. We got it. We got it, boys and girls. All right, so we will get into this maybe next time or time after. Until then, I'm actually gonna play ahead here just a few minutes and try to get some more Field 11 and 13 done before we jump into the next video. So until then, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.